Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The room was dimly lit, the kind of soft glow that made shadows stretch lazily across the walls. Donna sat on the edge of the couch, her hands tangled in her lap, heart pounding in a rhythm she couldn't control. Across from her, the television flickered silently, a forgotten episode of a game show playing in the background. Tonight wasn't about trivia or laughter. It was about truths long buried. "People always ask why Bradley had to go," she whispered, her voice trembling like fragile glass. "They think it was sudden, abrupt, like one day he was there and the next he just left." Her eyes filled with tears, the kind that don't just wet your cheeks, they settle deep in your chest. She took a shaky breath, trying to steady herself. It wasn't about work. It wasn't about fame. It wasn't about anything people could see from the outside. Bradley had been carrying something with him for years, something he never told anyone, not even me. Her fingers grazed the worn photograph on the coffee table, a snapshot of them laughing under the sun, carefree and untouched by the invisible burdens he carried. "I was selfish," she admitted, her voice cracking. "I didn't see it at first. I thought he was just tired, stressed, like anyone juggling so much. But he wasn't just tired, Donna. He was drowning." Bradley had always been a whirlwind of energy, a man whose laughter could fill a room and whose presence felt like a warm blanket. But beneath that infectious charm, Donna realized too late, there was a storm raging. A quiet, relentless battle that no one could fight for him. "One evening," she continued, clutching the photograph to her chest, "he came home later than usual. He didn't say much, just sat down, stared at nothing, and finally, he told me. He told me he couldn't do it anymore, not like this, not with the weight he was carrying. And he didn't mean leaving me, he meant leaving the pain behind. He needed to step away to save himself." Tears spilled freely now, hot and unstoppable. Donna wrapped her arms around herself as if she could somehow hold him close across the miles. "I begged him to stay. I promised him everything would be all right. But Bradley, he knew. He knew that staying might destroy him, destroy the person we loved so dearly. He had to say goodbye, even if it broke both of us in the process." Her confession hung in the air, thick with sorrow and love. She remembered the way he had kissed her forehead that night, a soft brush of lips that carried both an apology and a hope for forgiveness. "I've never stopped missing him," she whispered, voice barely audible. "Not a single day. But I understand now why he had to go. Sometimes love isn't about holding on. Sometimes it's about letting go, even when it hurts more than anything else in the world." The room was silent except for the faint hum of the television, a small comfort in the emptiness that lingered. Donna wiped her tears, took one last look at the photograph, and whispered into the quiet night, "I love you, Bradley. Always have, always will. And even though you had to say goodbye, I'll carry you with me forever." Outside, the wind rustled through the trees, a soft sigh that felt almost like an answer. And in that moment, Donna realized that love, true love, sometimes means letting go, trusting that the ones you care about will find their way back to peace, even if it's apart from you.